welcome to the super fun, awesome, happy time, really, really pretty white guitar made in Japan pedal show. My name is Gabor.
Fancy. G'day, I'm Alex. We're going to check out this Jazzmaster today. Please hit like and subscribe on the channel. Thumbs up, ding the bell, all that good stuff.
Please
Help
do.
us out.
Please do.
Yeah.
And this was sent to us by the lovely people at Fender Australia, so this is what you would call a sponsored video. So thank you for lending us that. Isn't that a gorgeous guitar? Like, super gorgeous. That's really all you need to know. Buy it. It's gorgeous.
The end.
See you in the next one. No, so it's the Elemental series, made in Japan. So I think the Elemental series, the idea is to have a modern style guitar.
Yep.
That's also relatively price conscious. So there aren't too many El Schmicko things on it. It's sort of very plain, to the point, but gorgeous looking. Did I mention it's gorgeous looking?
Once.
In Nimbus white, it's sort of a matte white.
It is. Matte satin, something like that.
So they come only in Nimbus white and stone black. Gorgeous, gorgeous guitar. Let's do some quick specs, hey?
Okie doke.
So, made in Japan. We've got a unique arched alder body with satin finish.
Oh yeah, it is like a carved top.
Yeah.
Arched.
We've got a 12-inch radius fingerboard with medium jumbo frets. We've got a compound C to D neck profile. 2 modern modified humbucking pickups.
Okay.
Not just modern modified.
Check.
Humbucking pickups. Satin polyester finish, maple neck, satin urethane finish. 25.5 inch scale length, rosewood board, 12-inch fingerboard radius, 22 frets, bone nut, 1.650 nut width, white dot inlays.
Check.
Modern modified humbucking pickups, 3-way position bridge selector thing, a push-pull for coil splits on the tone, Just-O-Matic with anchor tailpiece bridge, non-locking machine heads, so the non-locking tuners, a 4-ply aged white pearl pickguard, and comes in a gig bag. Not deluxe, just standard gig bag.
Standard rock and roll gig bag. Also, there's this little contour thingy which is kind of cool, like reminiscent of the. Is it like Ultra and that kind of series?
Well, the Ultra has that, and then also has that sort of
like
thinner.
Two-way.
But yeah, it's sort of like a lot of the kind of more modern feel. So you've got maybe slightly easier access. Yeah, it's a gorgeous guitar. I mean, when they released those, the first thing I said is I need to have one of those in my hands because it's really, really, really cool. Should we do a couple of clean sounds?
Let's check it out as is through an amplifier. So the setup today is a Mozztronics Amp Switcher, a Cherry Tone OTS Mini 20 head set real clean, and a 2-note Torpedo Captor X for the cab sims.
Yeah, that sort of Dumble-esque kind of thing there. And we're running through an all-Australian made pedal board with a Poly Effects Bebo with a little bit of reverb on it at the moment. Everything else is off.
Let's just try the humbuckers as started with.
Yeah.
Let's go to the bridge. Neck. Just split those bad boys.
Split them bad boys.
They're already pretty bright and jangly, aren't they, for humbuckers? So pull that out and go to the bridge. the middle. And the neck. All the sounds. 6 of them.
All 6 of them. Let's watch another clip. Now let's check out some of the dirty sounds. So we've got the All-Australian pedal board with the DevTech audio soft drive. There's a video for it up here. And still a little bit of Polyeffects Bebo reverb. Okay, bridge pickup. Middle. Neck. Bridge split. Middle position, split. This is almost like a Strat in between position.
Yeah.
Neck, split. Quite usable sounds, like quite different and usable sounds.
Sure, yeah.
All right, so Alex,
G'day.
Thoughts?
I like the cosmetics of it.
It's gorgeous.
Nice
I mean, that
sounding.
is one of the best looking guitars I've seen in a long time.
I do like the painted headstock, but the satin painted headstock is
With also, because we just did a lot of the Aerodyne series as well.
Yep.
The logo's kind of chrome on it. This is just a kind of a silver, but matte.
Yeah.
The logo's matte too. I think it's a gorgeous looking guitar. I mean, just purely aesthetically, I think it's about as good as it gets, and the black ones too.
Yeah.
So with the Elemental series, we've got the Jazzmaster, 2 humbuckers, stop tail in white and in black.
Mm-hmm.
You've got the Strat, 2 humbuckers with I think a Strat style bridge in white and in black, and you've got the Telly, which I think is also stop tail, 2 humbuckers
That could be fun.
in white and in black.
Yeah.
So that's a whole series. I think the idea was to do something that's quite a modern guitar, quite a good look, and I think it's gorgeous looking. But keep the price down a bit.
Sure.
Which, let's talk about the price.
Okay.
So in Australia, they retail at about $2,000.
Yep.
So they're a few $100s cheaper than the Aerodyne series. In America, also, I think they're about 800 something.
Yeah.
In Europe, around at the €1,000 mark. So if you look at it relative, right, the closest neighbours we have in Fender is we have the Vintera series,
Yes.
which is a little bit more expensive. You've got the Aerodyne series, which is a little bit more expensive again, and then you've got the Performer series, which is the US made stuff, which is a little bit more expensive again, which now we're talking a fair bit more expensive. You know, we're talking like $500 more kind of thing. Yeah. So price-wise, what are your thoughts? Do you think does it fit in a good category price-wise?
Yes. I think it's probably one of the pick in that world.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah. I mean, the
you know
fret ends.
Yeah.
The workmanship is way above that.
It's a bit higher than.
It's way higher than all the other stuff in that price range.
Yep.
I mean, I haven't played many Performer series to the base level US made stuff, but again, the closest thing I can sort of relate it to in just how it feels would be the Ultra series.
Sure.
I haven't played the professional series. I haven't played any of them at all, which is sort of the one step up from the standard and one step below the Ultra series. But in quality, I think I cannot fault these guitars.
They all have personalities of their own visually.
Visually and music and musically as well. The only thing I think some people may fault is the non-locking tuners, because they think modern guitar needs to have locking tuners.
But there's no tremolo system, so do you need that?
No, I don't think so. That's just me personally.
Yeah.
Also with this guitar, I haven't touched the truss rods. The neck is really straight, no high frets. The action is really rather low, would you say?
Yeah.
With the 9-gauge strings that it came with, which that's the first thing I would change, is put heavier strings on it. But the action is really low. It's not buzzing. There's no notes that sound funny because of high frets. The fretwork is really, really well done. I can't speak highly enough of this guitar. I really, genuinely like this a lot.
There you go. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
Have you checked these series out? Or any of the other Japanese stuff, like the Aerodyne things?
We might do a comparison with this and my modern Jazzmaster, which is quite a bit more not quite a bit, but a little bit more expensive guitar.
That's another Japanese
one. Another Japanese with 2 humbuckers and a stop tail piece. So we might do a comparison just to see price-wise, what's the difference between those as well.
Jump on, subscribe to follow for that one.
Please do.
Yeah, cool.
Is that it? Any other thoughts?
Nope.
No?
No thoughts today.
No thoughts today.
Hey, thanks again for Fender Australia for sending us some guitars to play with.
Yeah. And please make sure to subscribe. I'm going to put up a playlist of all the Japanese-made stuff, all the Aerodyne and all that sort of stuff in this.
Do it.
Now.
Catch ya.